up, buddy? Hello. West Side. So today I've been working on moving out of my house, moving into my car, kind of homeless. My car of choice is an '84 Toyota Corolla, sick little hatchback. This awesome car gets 36 miles a gallon. Yeah. I'm going to live out of my car for a little bit, and the next winter I'm going to move up to Jackson and spend the winter up there. Pretty stoked. Pretty sick. My name is Loren Griswold. I'm 26. I grew up in Logan, Utah. And how I got into telemark skiing was my parents picked up this guy, Josh Manson, on the way to go skiing one Sunday, and he introduced me to telemark skiing and kind of got me intrigued into that. So when I first started tele skiing, I was mostly interested in skiing the park, jibbing rails and flying through the air, which was totally fun. But eventually I ended up blowing both of my knees, and that kind of had to change, my skiing because of that. Couldn't really have any high impacts anymore. So I started backcountry skiing and kind of getting into riding powder and big lines. It's been sick ever since. So yeah, after blowing my knees, I decided I needed a new canvas to work on instead of the park, take it more to the backcountry. When I was a kid, I was homeschooled, and we did an Abbey 1 course, homeschooling, kind of just me and my mom taught ourselves everything, all the basics there was to staying alive in avalanche terrain, and that's kind of where it all started. Back in school when I learned the Abbey stuff, I was probably 16 or so, and it kind of took a few years, mostly skiing the resort and kind of just dabbling a little bit. I didn't really start getting into backcountry skiing till I was 20 probably. I was living in Bend, Oregon, and met some people there that had sleds to get into the backcountry because everything's kind of sled access around there, and they kind of helped teach me some ropes, and I kind of just learned, as I went, and just played with the snow a lot, and was feeling pretty comfortable with my knowledge at the end of that winter in Oregon. Okay, what I look for in a backcountry partner is someone who is on the same ability level as me, or maybe better, usually. Try and pick someone that knows their avalanche stuff, knows how to read the forecast, and someone that you trust could dig you out if that does come to it. When I was living in Bend, I got to ski my first big line, this line called Pucker on Broken Top. And it was pretty sweet to get into skiing bigger mountains there just because of the maritime snow climate being more stable. Skiing that first big line really opened my eyes to the possibilities of ski mountaineering and getting into skiing bigger things on teles. Some of the challenges I find when I'm tele skiing in the big mountains is just the fact that sometimes you lose your balance, and it's a little more of a balancey sport than alpine skiing where you're locked down and essentially cheating. So for my big ski mountaineering objectives, I've just been using Volet X9s for skiing the POW, Volet Chargers for my everyday ski, and the bindings I ski is the Volet Switchback X2. I ski those because they're light and responsive and feel good to me. And then I have a pair of Scarpa T-Race boots that I like as well, nice and stiff, and have really helped me ski harder this last year. So I like to mount my skis with the ball of my foot on center. I find that if you go forward and backwards, that's a good midpoint, so that you're never putting too much pressure on the front of the ski or the back of the ski. It's a nice well-balanced point, and that just helps me be able to charge hard, go fast, be able to go backwards if I want. Even though the natural progression for me has been to ski bigger lines and do more ski mountaineering, I really like to still integrate the whole jumping thing and flying through the air. I like to drop cliffs as much as possible as long as the snow is good, and every once in a while I like to get back into the park and slide some rails. Kind of just do it all. Just where my focus is now going towards bigger mountains. I just launched a new project with my girlfriend. I'm going down to South America for 2 months with her to go ski big volcanoes and to try and climb and ski Aconcagua, which is the tallest mountain outside of the Himalaya. Pretty stoked about it. It should be a good time. You can look to our website for documentation of our trip. The website is lorenloren.wordpress.com. Yeah, look for there for tele skiing and adventures. If you'd like to see more media and what I'm doing, check out my Instagram or my newly launched Facebook page. Just Loren Griswold. If you search that up, you'll find me.